Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be drawing Banana Man once again. Kind of. We're just going to be drawing a person, actually, and we're just going to put a pumpkin head on it. So technically it's not Banana Man, but I'm just going to say it is for now. Because the person who it actually is going to be, her face is not designed yet. So I'm just not drawing it. I'm putting a pumpkin on her face. And she also doesn't have a name, because I'm so good at naming things. But anyways, let's go ahead and just get right into this. I'm saying that as I've already started. I'm very good at talking at the start of my videos. I know. So entertaining. You're so entertained. What are we doing? I made this a little too thick. I wanted to try to go for a little bit more cartoony of a style than I normally do, because I'd like to start trying out more stuff. I'd like to try doing more stuff, because I feel like I've been doing the same thing for quite some time. I'd like to do some more stuff. How do I exaggerate this pose? I should have tilted her back instead of just trying to tilt this back, because that doesn't really work. I mean, I can technically just move this, right? And then move these lines. And then she's tilted back. And then just move these lines. Yeah, that's a little messy. It's a little messy. But it's fine. Whoopsies. But it's fine. Alright, she's definitely too tall, but that's fine. Again, because we're just going to incorporate her legs into this. Because why the fuck not, right? Alright, this is going very well. I know definitely what I'm doing. We're going to put her legs together and then, like, go out like this. Like, she's got her knees like this. I guess she doesn't need to lean that far back then. If she's leaning that far back, I need to put this leg a little more like this way. But no. Maybe we'll just make her not lean that far back. I've got no frickin' clue, man. Let's just get a sketch down. And then we'll see what we're gonna frickin' do from there. Because at the moment, I've got no flagging clue what the hell I'm supposed to do right now. I'm just fully coming up with all this on the spot. She doesn't even, I don't even have any clothes. What the fuck was that? Was that my watch? Something beeped. I swear something beeped. I have no, that doesn't matter right now. Alright. So what the fuck am I actually doing? Let's go ahead and do this thing called erase it and try again. Because right now this is a mess. I don't know what's going on. Should we just immediately skip in the clothes? I think I might do that. I mean, I have no idea what I even want the clothes to look like, nor do I even know where I want the arms to go. But, you know, we're gonna figure that out right now. right now, this second. What are we doing? Okay, so the head is right here. It is a pumpkin. We're going to go ahead and put cat ears on it to show that it is not Banana Man, but Banana Girl. I don't know. Originally, the cat ears version was Banana Man's sister, but then I decided, no, that doesn't exist. So, that doesn't exist. Alright, yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine. No, hold on, let me think. Thinking is not happening, and it needs to be. Okay, so, honestly, let's just not tilt it. Yes, I'm shortening her quite a large amount. You know what, screw making it 3D. We're just gonna go with flat 2D shapes and we'll turn it 3D with adding details. Alright, here's our thingy. Sketch, let's call it sketch. Here's our sketch. How long should her legs be? I don't like it when the legs are like way bigger than the body. I see a lot of drawings do that. I think it looks good sometimes, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Alright. There, and then there. But that still looks extremely awkward because she's still leaning, and she doesn't need to be leaning, like, at all. Alright, let's go ahead and try to redo this again. If we fail one more time, I'm just gonna pick a different pose, go find a pose. She's not meant to have all this either. Alright, I'm unintentionally drawing a lot harder than I'm meaning to, also. Because the faster I'm going, the harder I draw it, because I want it to be like, oh, just be done faster. Alright, yeah, sure, that is acceptable. Now we're going to erase it. I know, what, you just drew it, now you're going to erase it? Yes, we're going to put clothes on it. Could I detail this more? Absolutely. Am I going to? God, no. Alright, there. We have our sketch. We're going to sharpen the pencil. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, yes, we are. We're going to sharpen the pencil. And then, what type of clothes do we want for her? I don't know. Let's go ahead and just give her some adventuring clothes. Should we start with the head then? Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the head. Alright, there's a neck, which we'll erase. Then we need to start with the pumpkin, which this will be where the pumpkin is, a stem coming out of here. There we go. She has no arms. I don't care. We're not going to think about that. Should we think about that? Yeah, probably. Should we just give her a sword? I mean, we could literally just give her a sword. Just have her holding a sword. I mean, those arms are way too long, but... Are they, actually? I don't know if they are. Oh, this is something we do need to worry about now, where her arms are actually going. So, I guess, like... I genuinely have no clue, if I'm being completely honest, where her arms should actually go, because she's proportioned differently from a regular human. So I don't know what the proportions would be. I mean, this is something I get to make up, since it's cartoony. Is she holding something? Is she holding her face? Maybe she's pulling on her hood? Let's go ahead and cloakify this. Hold on. My computer shut off. I should grab a picture of a cloak, shouldn't I? I should. I could very easily. I'm not going to, but I could. But we're not going to. We're just going to draw this and see what happens. Alright. This is one, like, not super nice thing about drawing Banana Man. The cloak hoods are weird. It's always weird putting a cloak hood on him, I feel like. Because it, like, helps me hide him and the inaccuracies, but also at the same time it makes it harder to shape him. because he's a pumpkin, and since it's like, all right, there we go. Since it's cloak, it has to wrap around the pumpkin, fit on it, but like sometimes it doesn't want to fit on it. Actually, I'd like to make this bigger if I can, like considerably bigger. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be doing cartooning. I don't even know what cartooning actually entails, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm just trying to make it look less detailed, but more detailed in different ways than I'm normally used to drawing, if that makes sense. Because I normally draw in a differently detailed way, so we're trying something different than that now. It's not turning out as well as I wanted it to, but that's fine, because we've still got a lot more to go. Alright, what the fuck else do we do? Give her one of these things. One of these, like, neck protecty things that I kept giving, that I give Wimp and Banana Man. Yep. Go ahead and go like this. And go ahead and separate 2 corners at the bottom. And she's got this, which I guess bunches up out around that and comes out from below. And does this cover her arm? We're going to go ahead and say that it does cover this arm. But that arm, it is coming out, so it cannot be covered. I could actually just do this down, like straight, right? Cover that whole part of the body, which is so nice. Alright. We got that whole part of the body gone, basically. Alright, go like this, and go like that. There we go. Now this, she's gonna have, oh, maybe she's offering her wares. Maybe she's a merchant. No. No. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cat ears. I guess they're not gonna fit. I could try to squeeze them in there, but they're probably not gonna fit, are they? It's fine. And should I literally just have her inspecting her hand, basically? Like I can just like go like this. She's just inspecting her hand. Just there we go. Wow, look at that hand. Alright, there we go. There. And there. She's looking at her hand, which she has a glove on, which she also only has 4 fingers. That's fine. Cartoon. It really doesn't matter. Now, time for some amazing anatomy. And absolutely amazing, baffling proportions. Yes. Hold on. How am I going to connect these 2 things right here? What, if I just put it like right there, that doesn't fit, right? Does it? Alright, hold on. hold on. That's a little weird. This is also a little weird. The whole arm is way too round and weird looking. I don't like it. And it's not that bad actually, but it does still look weird. Alright. Yeah, it's not bad. However, actually, now that I remember it, I get to cover up most of her arm with cloak. And you know what? I could cover up the rest of this arm with arm wrap. With her having her arm completely wrapped up because of an oh so terrible tragedy, so terrible that we won't even discuss it here, because it's oh so terrible. It shan't be spoken of. She tripped and fell and cut her arm on a branch. Oh, it's so the horror. Oh, the horror. Yep, sure, that's canon now. She tripped and fell and hurt herself on a branch. This is no longer even the character that I was originally gonna draw. This is a completely different character now. This is a brand new character. What should I name this character? Who is she? What does she do? Why is she here? Why does she have a pumpkin on her head? Or should we give her something different? We could give her something different. I don't know what though, and we gotta come up with it fast before this ends, this video. Alright. Now for her clothes, we're going to go ahead and do something relatively basic. Just what we did with Banana Man a couple of times. This is the center, so this is actually where that needs to be. There we go. There we go. Then we go ahead and add some thickness here and outline around the edges. There. Perfection. Now what? Now what? Now what do we do? I have no idea because I never know what to do with the legs. I need to see how long this video is. Okay, it's only 18 minutes. She needs a belt of some kind. Maybe two. Maybe two belts, you know. Can't ever go wrong with two belts. Alright, yeah, looks pretty good. Oopsies. Looks pretty good. Could probably add some stuff on those belts, like potions or something along those lines. We're not going to, but we could. We could. We're still trying to come up with something for her legs. I don't know what pants look like. So we're going to try and come up with just some really baggy pants. And fuck, boots. She needs boots because she's in the forest or something. I don't know, she's like a rogue or something. So she needs some type of boots. So we'll go ahead and just pretend like there's boots. And we'll work around that for now. Alright. There we go. Boom. Super loose pants, or we're trying to make them super loose. Definitely could make them looser and way more baggy. I just don't know how. Alright. There we go. Now the boots is the Fucking bane of my existence. Shoes and feet. Fucking hell, man. What am I gonna do? I'm trying to think of every single way I could avoid drawing this, say that I can't draw it, or come up with some reason on why I just shouldn't. Which is why I'm going to. I'm trying to think of a reason so hard that I'm like, just really don't want to draw this. I'm gonna force myself to draw it then. Because I need to draw these. I need to draw boots. I need to get better at drawing them. So even if some of them look bad, even if it takes away from the drawing, she needs shoes. No, I don't like these. No, I don't have any references. Yes, I should probably try to get some and draw boots from references. Am I going to do that? No, I'm going to continue putting this off and continue hating drawing shoes. And that's not going to change. Yeah. Alright. There we go. There we go. There and there. Yep, sure. That is exactly what I was going for. 100%. Well, that doesn't make it look any better, does it? Oh, there's my hair. Alright, how the hell are we supposed to do this? There's my hair again. I don't think it ever went off my arm. Alright. Go like that. Go like this. And then go like that. Yep, sure, good enough. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it bad? No, it's fine. And we'll just go ahead and keep these and this. Now for her face. What do we do for her face? I kind of just want to put a question mark in here. I think that would be funny, but no, she needs some kind of face. Do we just give her pumpkin for now? Do we give her some type of special thing? I think we just give her pumpkin for now. And tomorrow, if we draw her again, we will come up with something special and unique for her. Also, I said I was going to try doing this in a more cartoony style. I don't know if I achieved that, because, like I said, I don't really know what a cartoony style even actually is. I don't know what that consists of. But hey. We've got this. And we've got that. Yeah, this isn't Banana Man. Where's the scar? Alright. I kind of want to add the freaking cat ears too, just to distinct it more, but like where the cat ears would go is covered, and I don't know exactly where to place them on a not round pumpkin, because this one is not round. So there's some weird shadows, but then I'm not gonna erase, but yeah. There's whoever this character is. At the moment, I don't know. She shares a face with Banana Man because she doesn't have a face at the moment. We'll come up with something later. See you tomorrow.